What's up, everybody? Tendo here, and today is the start of our Christmas holiday. We've got the next few days off. Well, Hannah actually had to work today a little bit, so I'm gonna drive over to Zia Records, which is right by the house, and shop around a little bit while I wait for her to get off work. And then she's gonna come pick me up, and we're gonna go get something to eat. So for now, let's run over to the game store, and then after that, when Hannah gets here, who knows what we'll do. If you haven't figured this out on this channel yet, we'll find something really random to get into. I think maybe a little bit later today, I want to actually try out that ROM hack somebody sent me to my P.O. box on yesterday's episode. It's a Mario ROM hack. It could be super hard. We won't spend a lot of time on it, but stick around if you want to see that checked out. I definitely want to know what that one's all about. And yeah, in the meantime, just hang out. Came over here because a few episodes ago I did a new game challenge that I'm going to do every week, and while I was here I was focused on that challenge, so I didn't really look for other games, but I did see some stuff that I wanted to come back for, so I came back over here to get some stuff that I wanted. What is this? It looks like some sort of like Sony Super Smash Brothers. I don't know, but it has Sackboy on it, and Hannah's gonna love that. But is it a battle royale or is it like Super Smash? Or I don't know. Comics aren't really something I get into a lot on this channel, but this place always makes me want to because they've got grab bags. I'd love to just buy some, see what's in them. But they also have just tons and tons and tons of graphic novels. This whole row is graphic novels. I love this store. Three games is not a bad start for the day. Now let's go find Hannah and get into some real trouble. Oh, hey. So I've tired Hannah out on the old Chipotle. So we're going right across the street. This is literally across the street from the Chipotle I go to every day. It's called Cafe Rio, and it's pretty much same, but different. Isn't that these? Yeah. I'm gonna have the tostada, please. Rice, no beans, please. Chicken. Wow.
Yum.
You should have seen Hannah's celebration when she found out that they had horchata. I don't really like it, but she's a big fan. So we're done eating and we're kind of in, I don't want to say a lazy mood, but I don't know. We're not in a hurry to do anything really, so we're gonna go to a Five Below that's south of here. We searched Five Below on the map, and I think this is one maybe we haven't been to. And I'm needing some phone accessories, so let's go look at phone stuff at the Five Below, and maybe we'll find an amiibo there that we don't have or something. If you like game hunting and you've got a Five Below in your area, you should definitely be going regularly because, well, they don't have a lot of gaming stuff, just a little, but what they have is like some of those cheaper Chinese skins for your handhelds, consoles and stuff, and then they always have a game or two, one or two games that are super marked down, clearing out, and usually it's like a 3DS game and one Xbox game, but it always changes what is in there. So check your local Five Below if you've got one regularly for new games. Now let's go in there. Go. So yeah, there's a big stack of Yokai Watch. Don't really need that. I already got it. There's some pretty cool Switch stuff that I always think about getting. Gaming stand. I don't need one of those. I've already got one of those. What else is there? See, really cheap, goofy stuff. Smartphone controller. But I did spot something I think I am going to get. Here's an amiibo I don't have. Thank you. Got a bunch of stuff we really needed, but I also bought a Charmander Pez, and I'm really bad at keeping up with which Pez I do and don't have. I should take better pictures or something. But there's a whole bunch of Pokemon Pez there, and I all of a sudden couldn't remember which Pokemon Pez I did and didn't have, so I bought the Charmander just in case. So we might have 2 Charmander Pez now.
Oh, well.
Like I said earlier in the video, we're just kind of rambling around, no real intent today, but we happened upon a Goodwill that we've only been to once on the channel, so we figured that was a good enough excuse to stop. As good of an excuse as any, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully there's some good stuff in here. I think the last time I was here, I just bought a game or two. It wasn't great, but... I like to fix all my problems with permanent marker. That's the best thing I've ever seen. Danger. Now that is pretty tempting. I really do want to watch those, but I'd rather have it on VHS, so nah. There's one that I used to rock pretty hard back in high school. Find anything?
It's a dud.
Same. All right, we struck out on that one. It's been a couple days of that. A couple days of not a lot of games. Just a bad time of the year, the holidays. They're not really working too hard to restock stuff, I guess. There were a couple games there I would have bought, but they were like $1 games with $5 price tags on them, so... There is a Savers just up the road on the way back to the house. So before we go home, we're going to give it one more shot at Savers. And if we don't get nothing, oh well. I've already gotten plenty of Christmas presents this year. I don't need that many video games, do I? Maybe just a few more. Maybe just a few more. I can't get this door open for nothing. Jeez. Try it again. Okay. So let me explain to you something that makes me love Phoenix here where we live so much. Most of these videos that we do, I wake up with a very strict plan and I stick to it, and that's how I put these videos together so quick. But today, we said let's do no plan, let's just meet for lunch and then go do stuff. Well, we were just on our way to Savers, as I just told you, and we look over and here's a Goodwill we've never seen before in our life. That means one of two things. Either it's brand new, or this is a Goodwill from up the block somewhere and it moved over here. But either way, we're about to walk into a store that we've never been in, so let's do it. There is nothing in the lockbox that makes me want to jump for joy. But there is a lot in there. But I wonder if that means that there's not going to be anything on the racks. Let's look. It looks like there's next to nothing. So Hannah and I both walked in the Goodwill, and we both looked at each other and we're like, oh, because it turns out we have been in this Goodwill before. But two things. One, it's been well over a year, probably a year and a half since we've been in here, and also they kind of remodeled out front, so it didn't look familiar. But what I said I loved about Phoenix still stands, and it's that you can just drive anywhere in town and you're gonna find a thrift store. So last stop before we head home, we're going to Savers here. And this is gonna be interesting because it has been months since I've been to a Savers that wasn't on half off day. So if I do buy anything here, it'll be at pretty regular prices. Let's see how it goes. What? I really thought I was about to get absolutely nothing at this last stop. I didn't want another one of those days, but thankfully we just happened upon some NES games and a GameCube game that I don't have, so we're doing all right.
All these ones right here?
Yes, please. And the GameCube one as well. I'll take those.
Are you checking out now? Or are you doing
I'm gonna go look at something else. Dallas. I just hit the jackpot. Did you get anything?
Not yet.
You're losing.
I heard her say your name, so I knew you found something.
Oh, man. I really want that Yoshi in that bag, but I'm not paying $5 for this whole bag. Maybe this will still be here on half off Saturday. I'll pay a couple bucks for it. Well, why though? What? Who? Well, it. Oh, who? What? This one has nunchucks. Okay, well, didn't expect to see that today. What do you think? Did you look at what the games were?
Yeah, I saw a Back to the Future game. That's
What? Don't give it away.
Ooh, spoilers.
All right, we're going to talk about everything that we got at the thrift store here in just a minute. But before we do that, we're going to talk about something from yesterday's video. If you haven't seen it yet, go back and watch it. One of you guys, a viewer, sent me this here NES Super Mario Unlimited Plus ROM hack cartridge, and I'm insanely excited about it. I've long wanted to collect Mario ROM hacks and remakes, etc., etc. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Just more Mario to play is one of my favorite things in the world. So we're going to play a little bit of this today, but the reason I'm going to do it on the channel and I'm about to do it the way that I am is because This is something I know nothing about, what I'm about to tell you about, and we're going to figure this out together. Now, some of you watching might know more about this than me, and I definitely think that James, watching, will know way more about this than we do. So, James, why don't you give us a brief description down in the comments, maybe, and I'll go pin it at the top of the comment section. But I got this yesterday in the mail, and I read it. It says, do not put small pin through here during or before game. And I was like, what? Like, this is some voodoo stuff. I've never heard of this. So that's what we're going to go do. Let's go put it in. Let's go play a few levels. And then let's poke the hole, as they say. Do they say that? All right, let's do this. Now, Super Mario Unlimited. It's a ROM hack, and I know nothing about it. I just know that my boy James sent it to me in the mail, sent it to the P.O. box, and I know ROM hacks can often be made just to be tricky, just to be hard, so I'm kind of expecting that, but I don't know. We'll have to Google it later and see what it's supposed to be all about. I really don't know what I'm getting into, but let's just play a level or two and see what happens. Okay. Gotta get loose! Okay, already the controls seem a little bit different. Once you're running, you're running. So far, so good, though. No! Okay. God, these controls are sticky. Boing! Alright, finally a subworld. Wait, what? What? I feel like I should have done that? No! I should have done that! Stop shooting them! Don't go in the subworld. Never go in the subworld. Alright, we out here. I guess it's just a slightly harder, Super Mario Brothers. That's all I'm really getting. It's just the whole pokey thing that's getting me. Like, I'm waiting for a troll, waiting for something crazy to happen that you gotta, I don't know. Alright. Come here, little pinhole. Pretty sure I pressed it that time. No! The buttons are...
Oh no.
I don't understand what's happening. What is going on?
Wait, hold it down. Can you fly?
I kind of was, wasn't I?
Yeah, a little bit. Now you can't get back to the start. Stop locked.
Alright, we gotta beat one level with this trolling nonsense. Alright, pressing it. Oh! Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Mario can fly!
Take that, Koopas!
See if I can just fly the whole level. Alright, well, that was that was something. I don't know if maybe you keep poking it and it cycles through certain things, but there was one moment where I poked it and one button became pause and unpause, and it only made you jump, but it helped you jump not to your death. It was weird. I definitely need some more playing. James, please do comment below and let us know what the heck this is. And maybe we'll play it some more in the future. Maybe I'll stream it over on Twitch. Go follow us on Twitch if you don't already. We stream random stuff like that all the time, so go follow. All right, let's move on to what we got today. Not a ton, but I'm very happy with what I came home with. First off, let's just get the obvious out of the way. I bought a Charmander Pez and an Amiibo. I've almost got all these Animal Crossing Amiibos. I think there's one more that I don't have. And as far as this Charmander Pez, as I said earlier, I didn't know if I had it already. Let's look across the room. I don't see it on the wall. Actually, all I see on the wall over there is Pikachu and Squirtle, which means I should have bought that Bulbasaur too, and I didn't. So I'll have to go back for that. But I'm glad to have Charmander. He's my fave. All right, so that's out of the way. I got a small handful of games, but it just gets better as we go through the stack. So, PlayStation 2, Flow, Urban Dance Uprising. It's just that silly stuff I buy because I'm going for the full PS2 collection. This I was very excited to buy. This is what I actually went back to the store for. I was doing a completely different video at Zia the other day, and I was trying not to let anything else get in the way, and I didn't pick this up then, but I went back, still there. Tomb Raider, The Angel of Darkness. It was only $3, so very happy to have that. And then, let's get Hannah in here for this one. Hannah! Come here! I think she's gonna like this.
What'd you get?
I think, and you guys comment below if you know more about this than me. I could Google it, but that's what I've got you guys for. You guys know everything. I think it's like a Sony Super Smash, right? It says it's a battle royale, but it doesn't look like the traditional what we know to be a battle royale today, Fortnite, etc. But I thought you would want to play this just so you could fight as.
That's exactly why I want to play it.
It's her favorite. Little Big Planet is one of our favorites. All right, that's all I needed. Let's go through the rest of these games. Oh, you're gonna go play it now? GameCube, The Haunted Mansion, and it was complete. And I only got it for $4. I'm super happy. And it's in great condition. Well, the case is a little iffy, but otherwise it's in great condition. And then I got a couple NES games today, that's right on point. So, Back to the Future and Rad Racer. 2 games I didn't have. Rad Racer's a great game. I recall playing it a bit when I was younger, but I've never played any Back to the Future games. So, super happy to get that. There's a lot of stuff here worth playing. I mean, I'm pretty much going to play everything I have here at some point, except I probably won't play Urban Dance Uprising, but never say never, because we do have a series here on the channel where we play bad video games. We haven't done one in a little while, so we're definitely due for one, so maybe we could do Flow, Urban Dancing. I don't know. But, guys, comment below. Let me know, what you think about Super Mario Unlimited Plus, and also let me know of these games that I got today, what's your favorite thing that I picked up. I'm going to go ahead and say tie between these two, and if I have to pick one, I'm going to say Back to the Future. It's a bit dirty, but hopefully it's playable. Hey, I've got the NES plugged up because we played a little bit of Mario. I think I'm going to end this video and go play this just a little bit and see how it is. If you think I should play this Tomb Raider, if you think I should play Urban Dance, let me know. I don't know. Maybe there's someone here that's played it. I think it looks terrible. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Go over to our Discord if you want to chat a little bit more today about ROM hacks. Maybe we can make the Discord topic of the day about ROM hacks. Definitely comment below first before you go over to the Discord. But if you haven't joined the Discord already, do so. Come chat with us more in depth than we do here on the YouTube comments. Yeah, that's it. And also, before you go, TindoStore.com, go check out our merch. We're adding new stuff, and you should go look at it. And also, before you go, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I know I ask every video. I know every YouTuber you've ever watched asks for it, but, I'm really close to 1,000 subs, so your sub would help me a lot. So hit that sub button if you haven't already. And then if you are subbed, please hit that notification bell so that in the future, when I decide to point a camera at a TV for some weird reason and play weird games, normally I would just capture this on my capture card, but, we're trying things different here. So in the future, if I post videos, whether capturing properly or filming my TV, if you hit that notification bell, you'll get a notification when I post that video, and you can come back then and hang out with me at that exact moment. Until then, guys, peace out.